killed, especially when they have these barricades in front of them. As you can see, these guys are clearly not competent in what they're doing. They're advancing very slowly, and they're not really doing what they can. I mean, as you can see, they're all being efficient with what they're doing. They're not moving all their men at a time on the ladder, on the ropes. So they've got an extremely long waiting time between guys who are coming up and guys who are going down the stairs to get into the base. Right now they're trying to open the gate. And that's a foolish move because that makes it even easier for my guys to kill them then. See, they're coming right down here into the fire with their guys. This tactic gets even better once you get rank firing, which means that your men kneel down to let the other guys in the line fire. That means that not only does the first line fire, but the second and the third lines fire. So it means that the entire firepower is completely used. It means that this tactic is furthered even more. Having the cannons can also help quite a lot by adding some firepower. As you can see here, they're trying to charge me right now. They're trying to get into the building when they're meeting one line infantry. Using this tactic, I've also found that the infantry are a lot more likely to rout when they're attacking because they just realize that there's so much fire going on and they literally cannot face that much firepower. Cavalry especially effective in this too. As you can see, they may get through my line, but once they get through my line, they have a chance of getting out. And once they attack, I just go crazy. I attack the cavalry. Since I have this continuous fire going on from the firelock infantry in the buildings, I actually don't have to use my line infantry as guys who are doing things. Actually going this side of the building. Briefly do that. Oh well. The great thing about this game is that when a guy goes into a building, when a regiment goes into a building, if they get completely surrounded by the guys in the building and they start routing in a shattered manner, I mean they'll never come back. It turns into a kill zone where you literally hear like shink 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 shink, and that's all the guys getting bayoneted as they're coming out. Just a million guys being bayoneted because they're just running right into the bayonets. The guys just waiting in the doors to kill them. Like, it's just truly evil, you know. But still, it's it's them or us, you know. I'd much rather be them to be killed. I like the loading animations in this game. It's really advanced. It's pretty cool, you know. I mean, they do all parts of it, you know. Loads the ball, the powder, and they use the ramrods. It's really cool. These guys suck. I mean, look at them. They're just standing there, just getting shot at. What kind of commander is this guy? He's practically already lost the siege. He's lost half of his men to the routing. And there's his pikeman charging in. Considering that he's weakening himself more than actually helping. Considering that he's weakening himself extremely a lot right now, and I may even destroy most of his men here. He's pretty much making this next siege that I'm gonna do next turn a lot easier. So it means that I'll have to face a lot less troops. As you can see, I've completely obliterated that one line infantry unit there. It only has like about half strength. And when men are under half strength and they haven't become experienced, they fight a lot worse. So I'm doing pretty well right now. I've lost only about 23 men. About About 30 men, and that's pretty good for a siege. This mostly only works against a guy who uses infantry as his main way of getting into your base. Guys who use cannons can easily destroy the buildings because they just move them up and then just destroy the buildings that your guys are hiding in, thus destroying the cover that your guys are in. So that's where the effectiveness of this trick ends, basically. But in every other way, you know, works pretty well. There's almost no chance of this failing unless you're just totally incompetent in how you use it, or you just don't have it. And here come the pikemen. I have no idea what they're gonna do. Attacking invading troops right as they're entering your base is actually the best strategy for defeating men like that. The best offense is a good the best defense is a good offense in this case, because as soon as you attack them, the more damage that you're going to deal with them. As you can see, I haven't lost a single unit doing this, yet I'm killing a lot of their guys. Still, it's pretty effective. Especially considering that they're running, they're becoming tired. As you can see, these guys are very tired, whereas my guys are active, meaning they're actually warmed up and they may actually farm it. These guys are fresh. My guys are getting winded now. Become exhausted, they fight very horribly unless you fight other exhausted troops. As you can see, I did a flanking maneuver here. As you can see, I completely destroyed both sides. Lost a couple handful of men, but they lost over about 50. If you want to win these battles, you've got to know how to micromanage, because if you miss even 1 second in the battle, it can cost you the battle. Because if you don't react to something that a guy does, then you're gonna get screwed in some ways. These guys are dead. I mean, as you can see, the only thing that's left are these two units. You know, General's bodyguard and this one thing of militia, which you know what's going to happen to when they come down this alley of doom. That's it. They got the perfect name for this strategy. The Alley of Doom strategy. Yeah, that's what we call it. And they come again, doing the stupid pickets charge. I've actually got my own charge idea here. I'm gonna actually gonna move these guys up here. Charge them right now. Wait, actually, stop. Actually charging me, okay? Fix bayonets now. And you guys charge too. Everybody come out and fight. I don't want a single straggler. Come on, let's fight. Hey, you guys aren't even shooting. You should be out of the buildings. You're not doing anything in those buildings. Absolutely crush these guys. Full front of our forces. I'm gonna show them what we do to invaders. Crush them, that's what. Crush them and make them pay for coming on our native soil.
The general's bodyguard. It's time for the huge melee. Look at that. They're just charging. They're not even paying attention to keeping their lines straight. Until the very last moment when it didn't matter anyway. Oh, I better get my general out of there. He's gonna get crushed if he stays in there. But I can use the going through line technique. Oh, there we go. Worked. Completely worked. Just with my cavalry. Not even that many. Where's his general at? There he is. Let's go after him instead of his man. Teach the true enemy what we do. I was just gonna say, you know, if my general can kill them, that'd be too bad. But still, I'm sure that these plus 400 guys that I have under my control would not rout, considering they only have 25 guys to kill. Yeah. Killing a general on the other side does not mean the end of the battle. Close victory. It was kind of a costly battle for me, but still, the mob units, you don't need to refortify them or anything like that. They keep getting 80 every single time they do it. Wow, I lost 177 guys, but they lost 500. Excellent. That is, oh my god, they're just waiting to be crushed. Almost all of their main forces have moved away. That is perfect. Now I can just absolutely destroy it. Yeah, so what? They were just mob units anyway. You can't even build those types of units. So what?
Redo? Inväntar order?
Okay. These guys up.
Några fler order
and destroy Courland. Of course they're gonna refuse to surrender. It's their home county. If they lose here, they lose the war completely. Oh god, siege map. I'm gonna wait. Wait for my guys to replenish, actually. Wait a minute, if I wait, these guys might come back. That's not a good thing.
Vi befäster belägringen.
You know what?
Förbered manarna för strid.
Do it right now. I'm gonna siege them right now. Because if I wait and those guys come back, then I'm gonna have to wait again. I've got plenty of men. I can do this. Besides, I'll be fighting mostly mob units, so they won't be that strong anyway. Considering how the AI uses cover, I'm not too worried about that. The only thing I should be worried about is their cannons killing a lot of my cannons, so I can't get through without the rope and grappling hook thing. That's kind of a bad way to siege, actually, because it's kind of hard to get through. Because it takes you a long time to get up there, and they can easily kill you if you come up there. Thus leading to a Pyrrhic victory for you, if you win, that is. Kind of funny how the exact same guys who defended an extremely high intensity battle versus these guys are now going to siege their home county in virtually the same turn, practically. It's just kind of ironic, you know, the fact that they'd be doing this almost all over again, only the sides are switched. speed up here because this is kind of boring. Basically, you just take pot shots at them. That's pretty much it. Oh, my general back. That is one thing that I should be concerned of. Is the fact that my general can get killed. This is what I'm doing for the start of the battle on my side. This will be a difficult siege, but I can do it. Just gotta remember the key elements. Flank, wind, that's how you do it. That's what I'm gonna do. Flank them. Not even gonna try a frontal assault, because it'll be stupid, it won't work. Well, it may, but I'll lose a lot of men if I try. I know it, because I know this game. As I said before, this is going to take a long time. These men are going to march up because I don't want to tire them. I did say the cannons are probably going to kill my cannons, but it doesn't actually look like that's going to be a problem, as I've picked a pretty good spot here with my cannons being covered by the trees. Yeah, the idea is that when you kill a wall, when you destroy a wall, they're actually going to start, he's actually starting to adjust to my tactics. Smart. Well, then I guess I'll move to the other side. So, if I spread them out enough, I'll actually be able to do a frontal assault. Take pot shots at my men, but I don't care. Because after all, look at what flanks they're exposing. Let's see the opportunity right now. I can really screw these guys apart. Use this as a diversionary tactic. Look at that. These bloody fools are falling. This one unit that's not even going after the walls all over the place. So stupid looking. They leave only one unit behind. Only one unit. And of course, I'm coming up here where nothing is over here. Of course, I'm coming over here from the salt. That doesn't really matter. I'm going to do that anyway. Now that I've made that accessible, I'm going to go over here and try to make this one accessible. I may be using these guys as human shields, but as you can see, they were almost totally that's not ready. Pretty soon, these guys are going to get up there, and they're going to change the battle. Right now, I better try to force this. Okay, these guys are just getting hurt, so I'm gonna pull back. Shit, what's going on here? Oh, let's see. What the? They're climbing down? That's weird. Guys are getting up here, and they should be able to assist these guys very well. I have captured the wall. And they're even climbing down my own ropes. A-holes. Charging right through my guys.